Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a floor plan using archicad. Okay, I'm using the default template so that everyone can follow along. The first thing that you do is you click on this wall too. Then after you do that, you click on the settings dialog. Then after you've clicked on the settings dialog, I'm going to be using a structural basic. You're going to click on this icon. Then I'm going to be using brick for this example. Then I'm going to reduce my wall to 230 millimeters. I'm going to turn on these three. I'm going to make them uniform, and I'm going to change it to paint golden. Okay, once I'm done with that, I'm going to change this to 200. Then I'm going to change this to 100. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on the OK button so that I can start. If you double click on the mouse wheel, it will center the project. Now I'm going to start with a wall. Let's say my wall is 3 meters, depth is 6 meters. I'm going to type 6,000 because it's going to be in millimeters. Then I'll zoom in with the wheel. Then I'll click on this point. Let's say this direction is 3 meters, and enter. And from that point, I can actually do this a bit faster. Then I'll close like this. Somewhere at the center there, I'm going to add a wall. Now this wall, let me right click on it. Let me change this to 115, and I'll press enter. Right. If I want to change the color of this wall, I'll go to options, attributes, building material. Then on brick, I'll change this to, let's say, red. Then I'll change it to solid. Then I'll apply. Okay, it means that I did not use the right word. Okay, let me just change it again. Options, attributes, building material. Then I'll change this brick, this wall to red, and this one to solid. Okay, it's done. Okay, this is my floor plan. Then I'm going to add a door. For me to do that, I'll go to the door tool, click on that. Then I'll click on the settings. Then on the settings, I'm going to change this to 115 so that it's at the center. I'm going to click on this one, and then I'm going to select my preferred door. Let's say for this example, I'm going to use this one. Then I'm going to choose a handle. Let's say this one for this example. Okay, then I'll change this one to full. Then I'll change this one to 50. Once I'm done with that, I'll go to floor plan. I'll tick here and here, and I'll change this to black. Once I'm done, my door looks good. I'm going to click here. I'm going to add the door like this. Okay, then I'll change this to 0. I'm going to add another door here. Let's say like that. Once I'm done, I'll hit the escape button. Then I'm going to add a window. Let me just move the door. Control D to move, and I'm going to move it from that point to that point so that I can add a window over here. Okay, now when it comes to windows, actually I had a tutorial that I was showing you how to adjust windows. So I'll just place a window here. I'll select the window tool. I'll change the settings just like everything else. Okay, let me use basic windows. I'm going to use this one for my example. Okay, I'll change. Let you click here so that you see the window as is. I'll change this one to fixed. Then I'll change this one to top top hang. Okay, once I'm done with that, I'll change this to full. I'll change this to 50. Okay, then I'll go here to floor plan settings. I'll click here and here. I'll change this one to black. Okay, once I'm done, as you can see, it has changed to black. Okay, if my window is I will have to change this to 900. Okay, then I'll change this one to 1000. Then I'll change this to 115. Then I think I'll add a seal. Let me go here. I'll change this window seal. Where does it say window seal? Okay, here. Then I'll turn this on. I'll change this one to, let's say, this one. Okay, once we are done with that, okay, I want to adjust my window. So for me to do that, I'll go to shape here, shape. Okay, here I'll change it to 500. Then this one, maybe, let's see. Okay, then I'll change this one. I'll change, okay, let me add another transform like this. Then I'll change this one to 1000. I think that looks better. Once I'm done with that, I'll hit my OK button. Then I'm done. I'll add my window here. I'm going to add another window here. I think I'm done with my floor plan. Let me just finish up by adding a slab. I'll select the slab, then I'll go for the settings. Then I'll change this one to solid. I'll change this one. Okay, let me just leave this material. I'll turn these three on. I'll change this one to brick like this. Then I'll change this one. We'll just leave it. Let me just leave it. I'll change this one to black. I'll leave it as 300. As I will change this reference plane to this. Then I think I'm done. I'll then draw a box here like that. Once I'm done with my floor plan. As you can see, if you go to 3D mode, you find out that this is what we've been trying. Okay, the door is a bit different from what I was looking for, so I'll select the door. I'll change this to 300. Hit enter. And I'm done. They're now at the same level, as you can see. Okay, let's go back to the floor plan. Here's the floor plan. I'll select the floor. I'll change this one. I'll change this to black. This one to black. This one to black. Okay, I don't want my tutorial to become too long, so I'll have to end here. This is how you draw a floor plan in archicad.